swing the ball to the backs in space. Even find some spots where they just want to play some old-fashioned power football. As one of the most successful coaches in the league told us once, the definition of balanced offense, that means you can do what you want when you want to, not necessarily just running it 50% of the time and throwing it the same percentage.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love it when they're 6s.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Ryan. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Now it's Ryan. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The Colts at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do them any favors. They gave them 2 road games right out of the gate. But the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games. What a setup for the rest of the season for us.
To throw again is Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The numbers on the ground for ETN last week. 19 carries, 77 yards.
As a good start to the season, they got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started. And they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From just shy of midfield, Ryan got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods, and he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Partner, he just surpassed 60,000 career passing yards. I remember when you and I were there when he hit 50, now 60. Where does this stop?
I don't know where it stops, but how did we even calculate this one, right? Long division? New math? Use an abacus?
I trusted you. You're smarter than I am.
My calculator shorted out on this one. 60,000 yards. Congratulations.
Man, has it been fun to track his career, and it continues.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
Ryan. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox.
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now third and goal.
Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
Only a yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand.
They'll start on the ground, ETN.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Shaquille Leonard, the all-pro, in on the tackle.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
On third down, here's ETN.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And here's Rodgers on the return. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Now Ryan.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He wants it all for the end zone.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
They go play action with Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Lawrence will throw.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
On the return, it's Rodgers.
Oh, good footwork on the spin. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
So here are the Colts to take over. They were able to defeat Houston last week. They lead things here as well as they try to make it 2 victories in a row. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30. Now Ryan.
And that going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
51. 21. 22. Done.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Trayvon Walker in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Ryan.
That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
To throw is Ryan.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Touchdown! Michael Pittman.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
And it's now 14-0. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards.
And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Lawrence.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Another try after the 1st down sack. Ryan looking for Campbell downfield. And he knocks the ball away. It falls incomplete.
These two teams, division rivals, of course, and you remember back to Week 18 last year, although Colts fans don't want to remember back to Week 18 last year. The Colts needed a win, and the Jags, they were kind of looking ahead to 2022, but the 2-win Jags came up with one of the shockers of the season. They stunned the Colts 26-11 in Jacksonville, and that loss ultimately kept Indianapolis home for the playoffs.
Play action. It's Ryan.
Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Hey, South!
Play action. Ryan.
Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So, sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now Lawrence.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another 1st down at the Colts 37. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
Opposite. Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Shaquille Leonard in there to blow that play up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 12, Lawrence. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 23. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Lawrence.
Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Zay Jones
from 13 yards out.
And the Jaguars are back within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. They run once more with Taylor. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Touchdown, Indianapolis!
Jonathan Taylor, like most guys from Wisconsin, he's not one to shy away from contact. He proved it right there.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville offense ready to go back to work.
5 for 5 that last drive touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes. Some will move. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down. Back now in Jacksonville. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
Running out of the gun with ETN. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Here's Lawrence.
He completes it to Jones.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Now Lawrence.
And Ingram holds it in. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Alert. Block it.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. ETN up the middle.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Lawrence will throw.
And it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Ryan to throw.
And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They go to the ground again with Taylor.
108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Bryant heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said they're want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now.
What a finish.